my lovely Tingle Buddies. Welcome back to another ASMR video. So today I'm going to be filming my 1000 subscriber Q&A I promised. And if you are watching this and I have already posted my Q&A video, depending on how many more questions I get, I will make a part 2 instead of commenting the answer in the comments. So just wanted to say that. And also it's raining, so if you hear a slightly different noise in the background today, it's raining. So grab a bowl of popcorn, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy my honesty and enjoy the answers that I give to these questions. Okay, so I said I was going to write the questions down, but hello, I'm lazy. So I actually have the video pulled up on my sister's phone, and I'm going to just read the questions off the comments of the video on here. Okay, so and I'm also going to read like the comments that may not be questions, just because I'm just gonna read the comment. Okay, so the first one says, congrats on 1K. Here's my 3 questions. And the first one is, have you ever had paranormal experience, ghost or UFO? So, I've never experienced paranormal activity as far as ghost. Now the UFO thing, I've, seen things in the sky before and wondered what if that was a UFO, or, I wonder if that's a UFO, but nothing, no actual proof, for me. But, so I've seen things that I was curious about as far as the UFO, but the ghost thing, no. But I do believe in ghosts. So I hope that answers that question. Do you like to cook, and what's your best dish to make? Yes, I like to cook. I prefer baking more than cooking, but I love to do both. Now, this is probably going to sound a little stupid, but I can cook simple things like grilled cheese and scrambled eggs, fried eggs, bacon, simple like pancakes. But as far as like full course meals, I can't cook. But if you were to give me a recipe and give me step-by-step instructions, I could definitely try my best to make it. I'm not a bad cook, so I hope that answers that one. What ASMR triggers do you love and hate? Thank you. Okay, so my favorite ASMR triggers would be like brush sounds, like hair brushing, hair cutting role plays is one, which it's not really a trigger, but like just brushing, like carpet brushing, also like really close up whispering. I would have to say like really close up whispering. That's a really nice one. And the one I hate, probably eating videos where they're like really sloppy videos. Like I've seen ASMR videos where people are eating like hamburgers and it would be all over the face, be real sloppy. That's nasty to me. Do not enjoy them. I also don't really like massage videos where like it's visually showing them massage someone else's back. And the only reason I say I don't like it is because for me it doesn't do anything. It doesn't relax me. It doesn't give me tingles. It's basically just watching someone do something that it's like on the volume's on mute. It doesn't do anything. But if they were doing it to me personally, like giving me a back massage, that would be a totally different thing. I would love that. Okay, so I hope that answered that. Okay, the next one says, does anyone in your family know about your ASMR channel? If so, what do they think about it? And then the next one, which is goes along with this one, it says, obviously your sister knows, but I'm curious about the rest of your family. Okay, so yes, my sister knows. Um, my mom, I don't think she knows. As far as I know, she knows that I film, but she doesn't know what it is. Whether it's videos just for me. I don't think she knows how to actually upload them. And also, sometimes I'm curious to think that she just thinks I'm filming Musical.lys, which I don't even do Musical.lys anymore. Um, but as far as I know, only my sister. So that answers that. What's your favorite trigger, and how did you find out about ASMR? So, my favorite ASMR trigger, I kind of just mentioned this, but it's like brushing, like when somebody else is brushing their hair. Um, in real life, when I watch somebody brushing someone else's hair, it relaxes me. When I get my own hair brushed, playing with hairbrushes like I did in yesterday's video, carpet sounds, those are probably my favorite triggers. And I found out about ASMR. I actually made a video on this. If you've stuck with me from the very beginning, you know this. If you watched that video, but I actually found out about ASMR through Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson is a YouTuber that's a comedic YouTuber, and it was like February of 2016, and he reacted to ASMR. And for me personally, when people react to ASMR, I feel like they're very judgmental because they find the weirdest ASMR videos to react to, and they don't give ASMR a chance. I don't feel like they just watch the weirdest videos and then say their opinions, from there. And so that's what he did. He was watching, the weirdest ASMR videos, and now, sitting here now, I know what ASMR is, so I know that that's not what ASMR is all about. It's not just about weirdness, but yeah, long story short, is that how you say it? I don't know. I watched him react to it because I'm a subscriber of his, and he even made one reacting to ASMR with Joey Graceffa. That was like a second one. But basically, I was watching it. I was very confused because it didn't make any sense because, like I said, he was reacting to the weirdest videos, and so I was confused. I did not know what, in the world he was watching. I went to Google, looked up ASMR. It told me the definition. I looked up what triggers were. I started watching videos, and then it clicked like that, and that's how I found out about ASMR. But ever since I was little, I experienced it. I'll give you an example. When a teacher would like hover over your desk at school to help you with work, I would always get these like really slight tingling sensation, where they normally are from the back of the scalp traveling down the spine, but I didn't know what it was. And to be honest, when I was younger, like in middle school, I thought it was something sexual because, like, what else could you get like tingles from? I didn't know, but now I know it's ASMR. So yeah, so that answers that one. Have you ever been to Europe? Love from Spain. No, I've never been to Europe. Actually, I've not been really anywhere, to be honest. I'm going to actually list off all of these states that I've been to. And I don't know if this is moving. Um, because, as you know, I live in the South, in the state of Mississippi. And I don't really go places because my family doesn't have a lot of money. But when I was younger, I actually got to go on vacation a lot because back then my parents had money, so we got to go places, and that was when my parents were together, obviously. Um, so I'm gonna list off all the states that I've been to. I wish they would shut up. So, okay, obviously I've been to Mississippi because that's where I live, I'm from. I've been to Alabama because I was born in Alabama, and I live really close to Alabama. The third state, I've been to Louisiana. I went to Louisiana once, about 2 years ago, and that was because I spent the night with a friend, and they actually had to leave to go pick up her uncle from a gas station in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And I said, hey, I want to go because I've never been to Louisiana. And they're like, okay, come on. And we went on a little mini road trip to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I've been to Florida on vacation when I was like 4 years old to Destin Beach. I've been to Tennessee several times. From the age of 1 to 4, we went on vacations like twice a year to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee because that was my dad's favorite vacation spot. And so yeah, I've been to Tennessee, and then when I was 6 and Valerie was already born, she went with us and we went to the Memphis Zoo in Memphis, Tennessee. So yeah, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and Tennessee are all the states I've been to, and the only places I've been to. So I know that wasn't part of your question, but I just wanted to elaborate on that. So no, I've never been to Europe, but do I want to? Yes. I want to travel when I get older, so it'd be a pretty cool experience. And it's really cool that I have viewers from Spain watching little old me. Okay. Congratulations on the 1K subscribers. I love your videos. Here are my questions for your Q&A. Who are some of your favorite ASMRists on YouTube? Minx Laura 123 ASMR is definitely one. ASMR requests. Karuna Satori ASMR, she's one. Gentle Whispers ASMR, or Gentle Whispering, I don't know, Gentle Whispering ASMR. She's probably the most popular ASMRs. Taylor Darling ASMR, or Darling ASMR. I don't know the exact name of the channels. Southern ASMR Sounds, and also, once again, I think that's the name of it, but if not, there's not many Southern ASMRs, so it's not hard to find her if you are wanting to look her up. So those are a few of my favorite ASMRists. That's a hard word to say. I noticed your curtains are Bama, which is awesome. I'm a huge Bama fan as well. Have you ever visited Tuscaloosa, and is that where you plan on going to college? So for any of you out there who are not familiar with Alabama, Tuscaloosa is the city where the University of Alabama is in. So to answer your question, yes, I would love to go to the University of Alabama to go to college, but there's a slight issue with that. See, I'm going to college to be a cosmetologist, and unfortunately, that only takes a community college. So, if I could go to cosmetology at the University of Alabama, I would definitely do it. But like I said, unfortunately, cosmetology only requires a community college. So, I would have to go to a community college to be a cosmetologist. And no, I've never visited Tuscaloosa, but my mom said she's actually going to see if she can get me tickets to an Alabama football game the next football season. So I'm definitely hoping to go to Tuscaloosa in the future. I discovered your channel through your sister's channel, actually. She seems very sweet. Congratulations. How does ASMR help you in your everyday life? Um, okay, so I'm not too sure what you're asking, like, how does ASMR affect you in your everyday life? I mean, it makes me more aware of tingles, and I'll explain. So, like, if I do get tingles from a certain noise, at least I know what it is now. At least I know it's ASMR. It's, you know, at least I'm not questioning it when it does happen. Um, but how has it affected my everyday life? It hasn't really affected me at all, really. I mean, before or now, I sleep with headphones in and listen to ASMR audios that I've downloaded on my phone. So I do sleep with headphones in now, but they end up falling out before morning. So yeah, but it hasn't really affected me. I don't really know what you're asking here. Um, do you experience ASMR? If yes, your favorite triggers. So sometimes I experience ASMR and sometimes I don't. It just depends. Um, the sounds that make me get ASMR, or how would you say it, like experience ASMR? It's like really deep microphone sounds, so like chewing on the microphones, cleaning the ears. Really deep microphone sounds are the biggest ones to give me ASMR, which is the tingling sensation. Um, but sometimes I just get really relaxed from watching ASMR videos, so it just really depends. Okay, hold on just a second, guys. Okay, never mind. I was trying to see if I could fix our screen rotation setting because the screen keeps rotating, but that's fine. Um, and my favorite triggers, I've already answered this twice before. Hair, like brushing sounds, brushing carpet, brushing hair, playing with a hairbrush. Um, so the next one is congrats. And the first question that she commented was, what are your favorite role plays to watch? My favorite role plays are hair cutting role plays, like any role plays with comedic purposes in it, or not comedic purposes, but like that have some comedy in it. Um, so like if you've watched ASMR Requests, a long time ago, before I ever watched her, but I've seen the video, she did a dentist roleplay, and she was talking in like a very New York and or New Jersey accent. I can't distinguish the two, but it was a really cool accent, and it was just the way she was talking was like, it just made it funny, and I don't know if I'm even explaining that right, but like ASMR role plays that are somewhat comedic, like Southern ASMR sounds. She does a lot of comedic role plays that are very funny. So yeah, those are probably some of my favorite role plays. What plans do you have in your future, and do they involve YouTube at all? Thank you. So I don't know what you're asking about my future. I mean, I plan on going to college. But I can answer the YouTube one. I mean, for now, I want to do YouTube, but a little something I don't know if you know is when I first started watching YouTube in general, I always thought it'd be cool for me to make videos, but I have no clue how to work any technology pretty much except a phone. So that was always an issue, and the thing about like regular videos, like challenges and DIYs, you have to be really good at editing and stuff, or you're not gonna get a lot of views. But with ASMR, you just have to make really good sounds and be in front of the camera. So that's why I chose to do ASMR videos when I got into ASMR. But in the future, I would love to do different videos, maybe not on this channel. Um, but I would love to do challenges, DIYs, reaction videos. I love to react to stuff, and I love to watch reacting videos. So definitely, I see YouTube in the future, but as far as like what types of videos, I'm not too sure. Okay, so the next comment says, congratulations. What music do you have on your playlists? Have you ever been to any concerts? If so, who have you seen? XX. Um, so, uh, okay, I lost the comment for a second. The music I have on my playlist on my phone, well, I have 4 different playlists. I have one for theme songs because I love theme songs of my favorite shows, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song, the best. I have a playlist for ASMR. I have a playlist for throwback songs, and I have a playlist for like new songs or newer songs. And I don't really know the names of any of the songs like right off the top of my head. And I said I was going to do a separate video on telling you the names of the songs I have on my phone. So I may just answer this question more elaborately in that video. But to short up the answer, like on my new playlist, the new songs, I have like Ed Sheeran and some of Justin Bieber's new songs, and who else? Bruno Mars. And also I have that new country song, and it's actually the only country song on my phone because I do not listen to country, but it's Body Like a Back Road by Sam Hunt. That's the only song that I listen to that's country, and the reason I think is because it doesn't sound too much like country, and it has a really good beat to it. But on my throwback playlist, I have like very old Justin Bieber, very old Taylor Swift, classic rock from the 80s and 90s. I have the song Dynamite, if you know that. The Lazy song. What's that other song? I smell food cooking. We just ate dinner too, so I don't know what that is, but it smells good. Aside from the point, I was trying to think of that other song. Anyways, that will answer your question good enough, I think. Have you ever been to any concerts? No, I've never been to a concert in my life. When I was younger, I got offered to go to a Carrie Underwood concert, but my ex-stepmom actually said I was too much to handle, so she didn't want to take me. And back then I liked country music, so I was so down for going, but unfortunately she didn't let me go, and now I wouldn't enjoy it anyway because I don't like country music, but back then I would have loved to go. But unfortunately my ex-stepmom was a very bad person, and I swear they never shut up. She was a very bad person, and she was very mean, so I could make a whole video separate on that if you want me to. What made you get into ASMR? Okay, I've already answered this, and that was Shane Dawson reacting to ASMR. That's pretty much how I got into it. Just watching him react to it made me curious, and I went and looked it up, and that's how I started watching it. What do you want to do after you graduate high school? Well, when I first graduate, obviously I want to go to college to be a cosmetologist, and if you don't know what a cosmetologist is, it's someone who does hair, makeup, and or nails, but I don't really find interest in doing nails. I don't really like doing nails, so just mainly the hair and makeup thing. And my legs are asleep, and I can't move the lower half of my body, so I feel like I'm paralyzed. It's really hurting. I've rearranged my room today, so that's why you see a new little space here. But yeah, and then I do want to travel. One thing on my bucket list is to take a selfie in front of the Hollywood sign. It's what's been my dream. Like, I've always wanted to go to Hollywood. And the only thing about going for me is, I'm afraid once I go there to visit, it will not be what I expected my whole life, and I would be let down. And I don't know, but I don't care if it's what I expect or not. I still want to go to Hollywood so bad. Like, I would rather go there than anywhere else in the world, to be honest. And I also want to go into the Statue of Liberty. That would be amazing. But yeah, I do want to go to college and travel. Okay, the next one says, congratulations. If someone could give you a drink, either Pepsi or Coca-Cola, would you be able to figure out which is which? Yes, I've actually done this before. My sister poured Pepsi into a cup and then poured Coke in a cup, and instantly I knew which was which, but I also think it has something to do with the Pepsi being old. But if you are a soda drinker, I don't think it's that hard to figure out which one's which, because for me, they have a very distinguished taste. Pepsi's really flat, not much sugar in it, and it's less carbonation. Coke's a lot of carbonation, very, Coke to me has a slight lemon taste. I don't know if anybody else thinks this, but it has a really slight lemon taste, and my favorite fruit are lemon, so, that may be another reason I enjoy Coke so much. But yes, I could definitely figure out which was which. The next comment just says, congratulations. Well, thank you. Which other sports you like, and I'm sure they meant do you like, we know you like Alabama football though. What about NASCAR, basketball, hockey, or etc.? Well, I enjoy soccer and basketball, but I think the reason I enjoy them so much is because I understand them. Um, I understand soccer and I understand basketball, like how the games are played. Um, as far as NASCAR and hockey, definitely not. I've actually watched a hockey game, but NASCAR never. Um, But as far as like watching professional soccer or professional basketball, like the NBA's, I wouldn't watch that just because if I was gonna watch soccer or basketball, it would be like at school, um, not on TV. But yeah, I like Alabama football. I enjoy football. But I don't. It's not just about the football for me. I like the state itself, Alabama. It's probably my favorite state in the South. Um, so I hope that answered your question. Congratulations on hitting 1,000. We hope to get there too this year. Well, I hope you get there as well. And thank you. How old were you when you found or made your ASMR channel? So, how old were you when you found? I don't know if you mean found ASMR, and if it is, in that case, I was 15 because it's the beginning of 2016, and I don't turn 16. I don't turn, see, like for me, I was born in 2000, so the numbers at the end of the year is the age I'm going to be turning that year. So 2017, I'm turning 17. But at the beginning of every year, I'm always, the age before, if that makes sense. So like, I'm 16, but it's 2017, but I'm turning 17 because my birthday's in August. So I was 15 when I found out about ASMR. And I made my channel in August of 2016, so I was 16 at that time. And I didn't start making YouTube videos until December, and then I stopped for a while, and or no, it might not have been December, it might have been like September, September to December-ish, and I didn't start regularly filming until January of 2017. And I'm 16 still, so, okay. The next one says, congratulations, Tori. Getting 1,000 plus subscribers is a very special accomplishment. You're such a great person, Tori. I wish you even more success in the future. 3 questions. If that's alright, please discard any questions you don't feel comfortable answering. Okay? And I just noticed my hair's all... Okay. And I will. Okay, so, what did you learn from your father? Um, I thought about this one last night actually. I don't know what you mean by this, like what to learn from my father. Um, I don't even know how to answer this one, so it's not that I don't feel comfortable answering it, it's just I don't really know what you mean. How has your parents been divorced affected you? Them being divorced, I don't know, it's affected my life as far as like, we had to move because of it. Or not necessarily because of it, but we moved, as, as an effect. I don't know how to explain it, but we moved, not because of the divorce itself, but just because they were divorced, we moved. Um, I mean, me personally, I'm totally okay with them being divorced because if they never divorced, I wouldn't be where I am now, and I wouldn't have the friends I have now. I wouldn't be at the school I am now, and so me being at the age I am, and being at the age I was when they divorced, I was 7 going on 8, I think. Um, but being so young, it did bother me at first. And I still see that piece of hair. It bothered me at first, but now me being almost 17, it, it doesn't bother me at all. It's just a normal part of my life. So it hasn't affected me in a good or bad way. It's just something that happened, and it, it doesn't really affect me. What's the hardest, um, oh wait, what's the hardest lesson you've learned? I don't know if this is talking about the divorce or my parents being together. I don't know. Um, if it is, the hardest lesson I've learned would be just to appreciate the time. I should have appreciated the time they were together more. Just because, I didn't appreciate it enough. I don't know. The hardest lesson I've learned. I don't know how to answer this one either. The hardest lesson I've learned. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. And once again, it's not because I don't feel comfortable answering. It's just I don't know what you're exactly talking about. Um, Congrats on 1K sub story Q&A question. Do your family or friends know you make ASMR videos? Cheers. Well, I've already answered part of this, or I've already answered this actually. My sister knows. Um, my mom may or may not know, not sure. And my friends, two of my friends know about ASMR because I've told them to watch it and see what they thought about ASMR videos. Um, and but they don't know I film. So my friends, I'm just gonna say my friends nor family know I film, except my sister. Or no, there's 3 questions. Will you upgrade your equipment in the future? Um, I can't say that I will, but do I want to? Yes. But right now, my family does not have a lot of money, and also I can't just go up to mom and say, hey, I want a camera and a microphone, because then she'd be like, why? And then I would have to tell her I make videos, which would be a good thing, honestly, but I just don't want her to find out just quite yet. But do I want to upgrade my equipment in the future? I would like to, but is that going to happen? No promises. And favorite ASMR YouTubers? Well, I've already mentioned this. Minx Laura 123, ASMR Requests, Southern ASMR Sounds, or Southern Sounds ASMR. I forgot the exact channel name. Um, Taylor Darling, ASMR. PJ Dreams is one I don't think I mentioned earlier. Ricky Seven Whispers. I think that's the channel's name. And how has YouTube and ASMR changed your life? Um, YouTube itself has changed my life in a bad way, to be honest. I don't even watch TV anymore because of YouTube. Like, I'll watch YouTube in the place of me watching TV. Now, I do watch TV. Yeah, sorry guys. My sister, I heard her walking and I paused it quick. Where was I? Oh yeah, but I'm more addicted to my phone now because I'm addicted to YouTube. So how has YouTube changed my life? It's affected me in a good and bad way, I guess. Like I said, the bad way is that I'm addicted to my phone now, and I'm addicted to YouTube. But the way it's affected me in a good way is I know a lot more about things. Like I know a lot more about different products people have tested. I know a lot more information like DIYs, like I know how to do stuff. I know a lot more educated things, like things that my parents never told me, like, the talk. My parents never had that with me, so YouTube was a way, I guess, I found out about that kind of stuff, which may be a good or bad thing. And how has ASMR changed my life? I don't know if I've mentioned this already. I don't know. But it really hasn't changed my life. It just changed my life as far as like being more aware of triggers. So like, if I get a tingling sensation from a certain sound in real life, I uh, I am more, I know what it is. Besides from like before, if I got a tingling sensation, I had no clue what it was, and I was um, questioning what it was. But now, it's changed my life to the fact where like I know what it is. If I experience it, I don't question it. Um, and the last thing says, thanks for the great ASMR videos. You're welcome. So that's gonna wrap it up for this Q&A. Making sure I didn't skip any questions. Oh, just making sure. Okay, I don't think I did. Um, so I hope you enjoyed my honesty in this Q&A. And if, like I said, if you're watching this after I've already posted it, and I've not made videos saying otherwise, I do plan on making a part 2 if I get enough questions to make a part 2. If not, I'll just answer them through the comments. So I thank everyone who participated in asking me a question. I hope I answered your questions thoroughly and the way you wanted them to be answered. And I hope in the future I am able to film more of these because I really love doing Q&As. I like just to sit here and talk. So I definitely would love to do more. If you guys want it, you can let me know in the comments below. And I will see my lovely Tingle Buddies in another ASMR video. Bye!